Hello everyone. We're back on the Fender still, and we're gluing in the last remaining chunk that I have to put into the car from the original Fender. This moves it forward a few inches to get the curvature, so every little bit helps. Here I'm screwing in a short bonding strip. Forgot what it was for a moment. And then I've already tapered the edges on the piece I'm putting in. This lets me build up the area and not have a sharp seam. So the process is the same. I've speeded up most of it so we don't have to sit through me dabbing fiberglass. But we're going to make some good progress here. By putting the bonding strip underneath the pieces of original Fender, this gives me almost 1/8 of an inch, not quite probably, space that needs to be built up, which I can do here with a piece of mat that I've cut out to fit, and that gives a tremendous amount of strength both to the Fender and to the joints that we're bridging. I'm making sure that I have a good layer of resin. This is resin I've thickened up a little bit on the bonding strip and the original car at the seams. This makes sure that I get good coverage and saturation in the corners. I'm putting in a few little extra pieces at the transitions, and then we'll slap a bunch of glue on the mat and dab her down. Well, the end of the day has come. I need to let all this dry overnight. Set up pretty nice, but I want it nice and rigid. The next steps, I've made this curved piece to resemble the other side, and I've got my witness mark here. I'll put this in and make this lower section, since it's reasonably straight, and put the headlight assembly back in so I can address this gap and move on to the next piece.